How you going,
Oh,
champion?
oh, good, mate. Yeah, not going to get covered with this, one, are we?
Not today, mate. Not today. What do you reckon we're cooking up today, mate?
I think it's going to be chicken, mate, isn't it?
Oh, Jack.
Take a good stab in the dark.
That's what I reckon too, mate. And guess
Yeah,
why are we cooking today? Why are we cooking wings?
because, mate, we have the thoughtful producer
Yeah.
sponsoring the show, and we've got some amazing chicken and wings. And, mate, it's game day, isn't it?
Oh, mate. Yeah.
Game day, mate. Six Nations
Allez le,
starts again.
allez le bleu. Allez le bleu, dude.
No, no way. Hey, it's weird, isn't it? Because it only just ended. They finished the Six Nations on the 31st of October, and here we are,
Yeah.
starting again, like months later. But I'm not complaining.
It's good news. It's good news. It's good that we're able to, you know, there's a bit of sport to keep us all entertained, whilst,
Oh, mate, yeah, something to look forward to on a Saturday, apart from obviously seeing us two. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, rugby for the next 6 weeks, isn't it? Something like that. Maybe a bit longer. Happy
Yeah.
days.
Even though it doesn't have the old Southern Hemisphere in it, it's still good to watch.
Yeah, well, we wouldn't want to beat Australia more than like once or twice a year, would we? So don't really want them involved.
I guess you'll be going for England then. I guess you'll be going for the boys there today a bit later. What time are they on?
Of course, mate. Quarter to 5 versus Scotland. Lovely. I think it's going to be a whitewash. I might even keep the hat on for it. It might be a lucky charm.
I think I'll keep the hat on, just purely because it's nice and warm, actually.
Well, you know what? I forgot you sent this to me, and I got it through the post, and I was like, "What the fucking hell is this thing?" Remember what it was for?
No, I saw him a while ago at a beer festival, and I've been hooked on him ever since. I love these things, mate.
You see what other food-themed hats we could get for the episodes?
Yeah, I think so. I think we're onto something here. Rick Meats, how are you?
Archie, he's my favourite boy. That Archie sends all the good stuff out.
Yeah, pluck, pluck.
Mate, we've
So,
had a touch today. No rain, nothing. I haven't even got the gazebo up. Look at that.
have you? Oh,
Ah. I mean, I've got it in. I've got it waiting in the wings just in case. But no,
yeah.
I've gambled. Looking
Good.
good.
Feel good here, mate. I'm all ready to go. I've got the platter ready. I've been doing some basting. I've been doing some rubs.
Yeah, you know what? I'm well prepared as well. Normally, I'm like rushing around like mad, but yeah, it's all look, it's all occurring over here. Look, look
Oh,
at
all right.
that.
Hang on, hang on.
Oh,
Oh,
man. Stacked. Look at that.
oh my God. All right. I think I'll get
What's in the top left in the silver foil?
hang on, champion. I'm just gonna have to put my pen down here.
He's off. Look at here, his grill full of wings and spatchcock chicken. Oh my god.
Oh my God.
Look at that. What's that in the top left hand corner, mate?
Oh, somebody. I'm feeling a little bit crazy, Jack.
Yeah?
I'm gonna have to start flipping in a second. They're all right. All right, I'm gonna have to start doing some flipping while we talk. Maybe you can tell us about where our chicken came from.
Yeah, no worries, mate. So, the thoughtful producer, which is actually the parent company of Copper's Traditional Turkey, have provided us with our chickens and our chicken wings today. And they're different to obviously your supermarket chicken. They're grown to full maturity slowly, so which means they're meatier, their bones are denser, the flavour's better, the fat's thicker. So we're in for a treat today. And Hills as well, got to mention our beer sponsor, Sharps Brewery, have kindly sent us some amazing beers, and I've got one of their Atlantic Pale Ales.
Hang on a second, just while I flip my wings and stuff here.
Nothing like live TV, folks. Here he's flipping away like mad. I love it.
So I might leave those over there for a second. But these ones over here. Alright. They're alright. They're alright.
Did you split them up, Hills? Did you do flats and drums, or did you keep them whole?
Yeah, so let me do some flipping and then I'll come back. Hang on. Tell us more about the thoughtful producer and
So as well, Thoughtful Producer have kindly given us a little prize to give away. So we're giving away one of their chicken boxes. So you get a 2 kilogram chicken, you get some legs, and you get some breasts as well. So we've been running that competition since Thursday. We've had loads of people enter us. That's been really, really good. And yeah, we picked a winner at random. And do you want me to tell them now, Hills, who's won?
I think you make the big call out on who won, mate.
Yeah, mate. So picked at random. HC_oyster. Congratulations, you have won a Thoughtful Producers chicken box. So give us a little slide into the DMs, give us your details, and we'll pass them to a Thoughtful Producer, and a chicken box will be on its way to you. So that's Sunday dinner sorted. Bloody hell, Hills, how many wings you got on there?
Well, I went a little bit crazy. Hang on, I'm going to turn these over before.
I'm going to do mine as well, mate. So I've got them on the Kamado, got the rack in the highest position, the Divide and Conquer system. So one side uncovered, one side's got the deflector plate on, just to get some nice charring on them. And then the whole chicken they sent us, I split that in half, straight down the middle. Look at that. And one's seasoned with my ranch rub, and one's seasoned with my outlaw rub. Winner.
Oh, well, I went a bit mad, Jack. The chicken they sent us, that's one beautiful chicken. There's a couple of
2 kilos worth of chicken. It's huge.
Oh, how delicious is it? It's so nice and meaty and chunky, mate.
Oh, a bit like me.
And then so I've got that in there. I spatchcocked mine though. It come as a whole bird, and it even had the little thermometer in it, the little pop-up thermometer as well. So
yeah.
When you're cooking, but I've spatchcocked mine, and I'm going to wait for it on the smoker here to get going. But then on top of that, I went a bit crazy. You know, I just went and got a load of wings as well. So I've got a little bit of a platter ready for whilst we watch a bit of the
chicken wings are one of them things though, Hills, isn't it? Like you can have like say a kilo, and that's not enough, is it? You've got to have more than that.
No,
you start eating them. Once you start eating them,
yeah.
What, are you doing a sauce or anything?
Well, I did 2 different types. I got out the old. This is one of my favourites. This is the old Brutal. Got that going on. I set those wings, and I'm going to have them dry. You know, you can have dry wings or you can have saucy wings. So this time around I've gone dry.
Yeah.
And as well, hang on. Then as well as that, on another set of the wings, I put a bit of this stuff from Florida. The boys
Lovely.
Rib Rob, they sent that over. But especially on the bird itself, I've added something pretty magic, Jack. Guess what it is?
Oh, what you got? Oh, mate. That's a game changer. That stuff. Pardon the pun.
Oh, mate, I'm dying to have a crack at that, mate. I've heard a lot about it and seen it around the
Handcrafted, that rub. Handcrafted, full of turmeric, which is powerful antioxidant and really good for you. That nutritionist told us that. Do you remember?
Okay. Oh yeah.
Yeah. See? Yeah. I know, mate. I know.
Colouring it, and then I'm guessing is the turmeric as well.
Oh yeah. Turmeric, oregano, salt, pepper, garlic. Perfect for chicken, mate. Perfect.
Nice.
I made a little. Look, I made a little. You see that? That's the honey buffalo sauce, mate.
Ooh. I'm just going to do
and I've got a little whisk.
I'm going to put a bit of a barbecue sauce on some of them.
Oh, mate.
And then I've been seeing it around on the old interweb a lot, right?
Yeah.
Hang on, my olives and everything. We're losing them there. I've made a bit of this stuff. I'll see if you can see it here. Alabama white sauce.
Oh, I've never actually tried that. Is it nice?
Mm,
Yeah?
that is really good. Mm. Oh yeah. Wow.
Mate, I'm getting some fantastic smells coming off this barbecue. Oh, cannot tell you. Their chickens smell like the turkeys. So this thoughtful producer chicken smells like their turkey. You know that like really like gamey, meaty smell. Oh,
yeah, they're beautiful turkeys as well. So I haven't tried their chicken
yeah.
yet. Which one I'm really looking
You're in for a
forward
treat, mate.
to. Yeah, basting it. Oh, he's cooking away lovely there. The wing. Oh, tell you what. I think you're going to be far this one. Oh. Anyway, he's a bit crispy. Sorry, Jack. I'm going to try one of these wings.
Oh, going in, mate.
Oh.
Must get me sauce on to heat up as well, Hills.
Oh yeah, yeah. No, these are fine as is. I'm happy with these as is.
Mate, if we told everyone who we've got on the show as our guest.
Oh my god. Hmm. Hmm. Sorry, everyone. Yeah. My gosh. So, yeah. So, you know, at the end of the show here, we're going to catch up with Sue Stoneman. How's that?
Mate, old school, mate. She's one of the OGs of barbecue cooking. Some of the stuff she puts out on her Kamado is perfection.
Yeah. No, she's oh, pardon me. Very, very clever lady and does some wonderful barbecue. So looking forward to having a chat to her just after this anyway, mate. So
Oh, mate, you've not told me what you're drinking yet. I've got the Atlantic Pale Ale. What are you sipping on there?
oh, I went for the Doom, mate. How's that?
You love a Doom bar, didn't you?
Oh, it's a definite favourite, mate. If you ever see it in the pub on tap, that's my go-to, right? You know, you're not in every pub, and I've never tried it in a bottle before, so I'm going to give that a go. I think that'll be all right. You know,
mate. One day we might actually get back into a pub.
Oh well, I was thinking the other day, right? And and as soon as the pub's open, as soon as we're allowed to go for a drink, I'm going to be down at Borough Market at opening hours. How's that?
Oh, mate, yes, plan. We've got to go Borough Market. We've got to visit the Wolfpack boys as well. Alistair. We said we was going to get up there and we never did because obviously everything's shut. So that's the second place on our hit list. Oh, you've even got a branded glass. Do you remember this?
I think I stole it from a pub at one stage.
Because we got these. Do you remember? We did that taste thing. Taste of London. So we went to Taste of London a couple of years ago, and Sharp Brewery were there, and they had it was like a blindfolded taste test, wasn't it? Do you remember?
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Oh, look at Anyway, mate.
Oh, good health. Here's the pub's opening back up. Little bit of day drinking, some cheeseburgers, and yeah.
Here
Lovely.
It is. Exactly. So as soon as the pubs are opening hours, Borough Market, I'm there. Anyone comes along, and if you're there when I'm there, I'll buy you around. How's that sound?
Sounds good, mate. Yeah. Needs to do our first Sizzling Saturdays live, mate. It's got to be done.
Yeah, look, we'll get around to a few places. We've got to go. We've got plenty of places to go to as soon as it's live. You know.
Well, we've got something pretty big to talk about, haven't we? Soon, mate. I don't know when we can mention it, but yeah, we've got something pretty spectacular coming up, haven't we? For sort of 3 months this year. So yeah, when we sign on the dotted line, we'll let people know. Yeah.
Yeah. No, we got some good stuff come up. You know. Could be a pretty good year, mate. You know, we'll plenty of good stuff, plenty of good gadgets out there, plenty of good meats and meat provider butchers to catch up with, plenty of good farmers, plenty of good people to have a yarn to. You know.
Yeah. Oh, mate, she's got to give me sauce a little whisk.
Oh, look at that.
Oh, mate.
And I even found up over here, I don't know, can we see it here? Ooh.
Yeah.
Even for some strange reason in the fridge had a bit of chicken mince, so I made some chicken balls up.
Chicken mince? Where'd you get that from?
I have no idea. So, so anyway, yeah, I made up these little chicken balls, so they're going to be a nice little sort of add-on to the wings as well today.
Mate, chicken feast.
Oh,
This is definitely ready for game time, mate, isn't it?
definitely. Here we go. Name Doom Bar. Hey, look, it's even got big notes on the back of the promo glass, Jack.
Yeah, I was going to say, if you look at all the bottles, they actually tell you what to pair it with. So my one, the Atlantic, is great with battered fish or mild cheese.
Ah, grilled white fish, pork, and also Sunday roast. Okay. Wow. Well, I think it's going to go really well with chicken. It's quite a sort of, it's not a super strong, the old Doom, but, you know, it's perfect anyway. Alex Big K, how are you? Good to see you. Good to see you about. Good to hear your wood's doing well, mate, and keeping up the supply to the universe there, champion.
All I see in London is big K trucks, mate, driving about, keeping us fueled. I love it.
Exactly. So yeah.
Have you tried this one before? Have you tried that?
The Sea Fury. No. All right, I've got that one kept up.
Yeah. Mate, this is a nice drop.
Oh, just like the old Doom. So yeah, with the chicken, then I spatched cock my chicken. Sorry, I can't remember your chicken there. What have you done yours, mate?
So I cut it in half. So I took like poultry shears, basically took out the spine, cut it in half, cleaned it up a little bit, and then I basically removed the skin from the breast and the leg, and seasoned it, one with Outlaw, like you've got, and one with my ranch rub, and then obviously moved the skin back over, because if you're going to season just the skin, it's not going to really penetrate into the flesh. So did that, and then got it on the grill. Grill's on about 150 degrees Celsius, direct cooking. So yeah, be nice, mate. The skin's crisping up nicely. But these wings are going to come off, I think, in a minute. I'm going to get some of these wings off, and I'll sauce them up then.
Yeah, no, I've got some of them done. I'm the chicken I'm going to have. We'll save that one up for later for dinner tonight. But the wings will be done for watching a bit of rugby now. I think it's the France-Italy game on, so any moment. So I'll be watching that one anyway.
Lovely.
But yeah, so I spatchcock my chicken, Jack. So I don't know if you haven't tried that before. It's a great way to do it on the barbecue. It cooks a little bit quicker, takes a little bit less time, looks a little bit more epic, and yeah, I don't know. I like doing the old spatchcock chicken, and you can cut the bone.
The third way, do you reckon?
Yeah, because you can cut the bone out, and that goes into a bit of a broth or a bit of gravy as well. So
yeah.
It's a nice way to do a bit of a chicken, you know. And then you got the bone straight away for the gravy rather than waiting for afterwards the next time round.
You get a nice lot of surface area with that as well, because the whole thing is flat across the grill. So if you wanted to do it skin side down, get a nice little bit of colour on there. Yeah, mate, that's a good way of doing your chicken.
Nice.
Oh, mate, the smell coming off this grill. I think my wings are looking pretty done, mate. I'm just going to check them all. Yeah. Yeah.
Right. You're all popping away there. A little bit more. Yeah. Yeah, so I can't wait to have a go at that chicken. They also to our, pardon me, our vendor, they've made stuff with a nice wine this week too, Jack. A nice Malbec, mate. Sorry, a nice Merlot.
Mate, have a go at pronouncing that, though. What's that say?
Girouette. So
I'll take your word for it, mate. I'll take your word for it.
I don't know. It's a cock, a weather vane, maybe. Maybe that's the French word. It's if anyone there's Googling words, is Girouette a real word and does it mean weather vane? Anyway, that's a
Mate,
nice...
it's the same thing as a hat, isn't it?
Pardon?
Yeah, it's the same, look, the hat and that.
Perfect, mate.
Oh, mate, I can't wait for these wings. Just waiting for my sauce to heat up, and I'll dash them over the wings, and then we'll have a little mix.
Oh. Well, here's something else I'm going to give a bit of a go, Jack. I forgot these off them. Well, chili number 5. I don't know if you've seen these.
Yeah, mate, we had him on. Do you remember?
We had him on already.
Yeah, we had him on. Do you remember? He was in the French Alps, wasn't he? Like skiing.
That's right. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, seeing as it's wings, I'm going to try a couple of these now today. I'm going to try the Sriracha Cha-Cha, the China the Wicked Wasabi, the Ever So English, and the...
You remember you sent them to me, and I didn't know who sent them, and I was like, where have these come from? Another random surprise in the...
In the old post there, mate. Yeah.
We've
Wow.
got secret admirers sending me things. Oh, we're not far off now, mate. Of the halves of chicken, they're looking that.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. Right.
Are you checking the internal temperature on your chicken, Jack?
Of course, mate. 75. Stay alive. That's what we want to see.
Yeah. No, I'll get the probe out in a minute. I think I've got a few minutes to go. Here we go. Might quickly just give the machine a try.
Right, the sauce is done, mate. I'm going to get it on the wings. Let's have a little watch. Let's put you down here so you can see.
Oh. What do you got there? You got the old thongs on, have you?
Oh, of course, mate. Yeah. I've got socks on though. Don't want to get ill.
Okay. Well, they're looking pretty good, mate. I'm gonna get a few of these off in a minute. I think a little bit more. A bit more to get those going, and I'll be fine.
Ready?
All right. Whoa. Mate.
Oh.
That's
Barbecue at its finest, isn't it? Oh, mate, these look amazing.
You're making me
Get them on the board.
Oh my.
Oh yeah, buddy, look at that.
All right, are they ready to have a bit of a chomp?
Oh, I think they'll be a bit too hot. I'll let them sit down, let them set a little bit, let them like tack up, and then we'll have a little chow down. Oh mate,
Yeah.
dropping things all over the place. Look.
I'm tempted to get in there and try one of those things, but I know if I pick one up, I'm going to burn my fingers before I let it cool.
Exactly, yeah. Oh, mate, look at these. Literally piling high, mate.
Little drumette here. Oh. I'm going to give that a go. I'm going to put a bit of the old. Put a bit of blue cheese in that. All right, Jack. It's going to be a great game today, mate. Look at that.
What's your predictions then? Obviously, England away to Scotland. What you saying?
Eddie Jones.
Mate, I love Eddie Jones. He's my favourite. Cerebral, mate. He loves the mind game, doesn't he? He loves getting into the opposition's heads.
Nothing phases him, mate. Nothing phases him.
Nah.
Oh. That's good, mate. Wow. All right. That one I tried, that was the Adams rib rub. They're a little bit more sweet. So they're going to go nice with the blue cheese. I'm going to get them out on this platter soon. Let's see how it goes. Lorna Quinn. Hey, how are you? We're going to be catching up with her next week, Jack. How's that sound?
Mate, you're gonna have a bit of a a love advice session, aren't you? A bit of a, romantic tips.
Yeah. Well, I think we've got to mention to everybody what's going on next week, and then we're going to go over and I'll catch up with Sue Stoneman and see how her wings are going, mate.
Oh, she doing wings as well, is she?
Oh, you bet, mate. You bet.
Oh, amazing.
Rugby fan. We'll find out in a minute. But
I'm going to stay out here and watch it. I think I'm going to have a wing, finish my beer, and then watch you and Sue.
Nice. So you've announced the winner. Then we have the winner of the thoughtful producer box, haven't we?
Yeah, HC_oyster. But again, if you're not watching, you don't win.
And then we've thanked the thoughtful producer. The box is a chicken, a couple of fillets,
A couple of legs, a couple of breasts as well, isn't it?
Yep, they're particularly lovely. And then the beer today from Sharp's Brewery. Doom. I chose the Doom today. You went down which path, Jack?
I've got the Atlantic Pale Ale, but I'm not going to lie, mate. I'm probably going to drink them all today. So I've got the offshore to drink. I've got the Doom Bar, the Sea Fury. But this is really nice. Their Pilsner, their offshore Pilsner, is a lovely all-rounder, mate.
Nice. And then we've got our wine supplier that's matched us up with the Girouette Merlot, Jack. What do you think?
Yeah, La Girouette de Merlot.
That's going to go down.
Soft jam blackberries, juicy plum with well-integrated creamy tannins.
Wow. Nothing like a well-integrated creamy tannin, mate.
You love a creamy tannin, don't you?
So, yeah, no, that sounds really good. And then we've announced our winner. And then next week, it's Valentine's Day, isn't it?
Mate, on the Sunday, isn't it? But on Saturday, 13th, we're gonna have a little heart-shaped steak special with a little bit of champagne, aren't we? We've got some nice champagne we're gonna have.
Champagne and rosé, mate.
Yeah.
And a new thing for Beefsteak Wine Club, a rosé.
Oh yeah, of course, yeah. Yeah, we're launching our new rosé, aren't we? I like, mate. The bottle is beautiful. Such a good looking bottle.
So that's going to be a pretty special weekend. We've got the butcher with Lorna. She's gonna give us a few romantic Valentine's tips. How's that?
Yeah. Riley and Sons, the butchers, and Lorna's going to come across, and yeah, you and her are going to have a little love session.
I think we're going to have to get dressed up for that. You know, she's quite a lady, that one.
Mate, she put us to shame last time. It was literally Lady and the Tramp, mate. I thought we were going to share a plate of pasta at one point and fight over the meatball, but yeah.
And then after that, we've got another special lady as well, cooking up for us, mate.
Who's that?
We've got Misty, the Seattle butcher's wife.
Oh, Seattle's butcher's wife. Yes, mate.
That's going to be amazing because she's actually in this plate called Seattle. She actually does have a husband that's a butcher, and she's a very fine barbecue cook.
Amazing.
So
what time will it be there then for her in Seattle?
Well, she's going to be up quite early. She's going to be up at 7 a.m. and she's going to be cooking a bit of a breakfast for us, mate.
Oh, I hope she's going to be having a little bit of Bucks Fizz or a mimosa, as the Americans call it.
Oh. Well, check it out. That's going to be a pretty big week next week.
Yeah.
UK Grills.
How many cards do you reckon you're going to get then in the post?
Pardon? Sorry?
How many cards do you reckon you're going to get in the post?
How many cards am I going to get in the post? I don't know.
Yeah, Valentine's Day cards.
Do barbecue suppliers send Valentine's cards?
I don't know. They should do.
Do charcoal suppliers, Alex, if you want to, do they send it?
BK, if we don't get Valentine's Day cards, we're going to be really upset.
And then we've got some fizz and rosé to enjoy. So I think it's going to be a pretty good weekend anyway, mate.
Is there a game on next week as well on the 13th?
Well, that's not very romantic, Jack.
When it comes to rugby, mate, nothing much stands in the way of that for me, I'm afraid. So, yeah.
Well, eye out for that one. We'll keep an eye. All right, mate. Well, I think we better tune out. I better go and I better go over and say hello to Sue then, see what she's doing, see how she's coming along.
Definitely, mate. I'm going to get this chicken off in a minute because it's done, and I'm going to try some of these wings because they're looking pretty spectacular. And get some little pictures as well, I think. So yeah, it's been another great episode, mate. And yeah, I will see you next week, next Saturday.
Cheers, champion. I'll catch you then, buddy.
Oh, mate, the hat's got to come off.
Woo. Not yet, not yet. Have a good weekend, champion.
No, bud.
What?